Well, Congress is getting another chance to pass Kate's Law, named for Kate Steinle. She's the young woman who was killed in a shooting in the so-called sanctuary city of San Francisco. Prosecutors charged Juan Francisco Lopez Sanchez with firing the fatal shot. He had been deported multiple times but returned to the U.S. Now, Kate's Law is looking to crack down on those who return to the U.S. after deportation by imposing a minimum 5-year prison sentence on them. Joining us now, Greg Jarrett, Fox News anchor and attorney as well. I was astounded that if you are deported from the U.S., you come back, you get caught again, there's no punishment for you right now.
There is absolutely no penalty. So the Steinle Law, Kate's Law, would offer up a very serious deterrent. Right now, you get caught, they take you down to the border, have a nice day, don't come back. The next day, people come back because there's no penalty. This would be an automatic 5-year mandatory minimum in federal hard lockup. That is a serious deterrent.
But those who don't like this law suggest you don't have enough prison space for that many people.
Yeah, that's one of the arguments. According to the U.S. Sentencing Commission, it would add 57,000 people to federal prisons at a cost of $2 billion per year. The annual budget is $7 to $8 billion, so there is the cost. There are other arguments that it doesn't really serve as a deterrent to crime, recidivism, or reduce crime itself. I think that misses the point. When somebody stays in another country because they don't want to do a hard time here, they're not going to be committing crimes here.
So in the last session of Congress, Kate's Law passed the House, but Democrats blocked it in the Senate, right?
That's right. Republicans were 5 votes short of the 60 needed to defeat the filibuster. This time around, the political dynamic has changed. President Trump is a strong supporter. He can apply pressure on Congress. And second of all, the dynamic has changed in the U.S. Senate now. You've got a whole bunch of Democrats up for re-election, 10 of which are in purple and red states. They may decide to take a strong law and order stance on immigration to curry favor with their voters.
What about the whole idea of sanctuary cities, though? I mean, that's so controversial.
There was a bill also defeated last summer by Democrats in a filibuster that would have defunded and punished sanctuary cities like San Francisco, depriving them of federal grant funds. For San Francisco, $1 billion. Now, that could be up for reconsideration as well. But you know what? According to the Department of Justice, they issued a ruling saying you don't need Congress. President Trump could do it all on his own. Moreover, he could have his Department of Justice enforce a federal law that makes it a felony for anybody to shield somebody here illegally. He could start tossing behind bars mayors and police chiefs and sheriffs. That might change the way cities approach this.
Wow. Well, let's hope for Kate Steinle's family that there is a positive resolution to all of this.